room in there right now. The kids are hurt pretty good. Hats off to the kicker from South Carolina. You know, great job there. That's a big time kick there at the end. Kids played their tails off. Very proud of the way we competed. Very proud of the physicality and intensity. They gave us a chance to win in the fourth quarter. And I thought we had it. Just didn't go our way.
Coach, you guys had done a really good job against their ground game all game long. They started to hit the outside on that last drive. What did you kind of see on that last drive?
We just had a guy on those two stretch plays that got a trigger in the hole, and you know, we knew what was coming. Our kids knew what was coming. I mean, we had a defense call. They did a better job there at the point of attack on those two runs.
The defense created a ton of opportunities in this game, especially in the first half. What can you say about that? But also the fact that it did not translate into maybe as many points as you would have hoped, obviously.
Well, I mean, I think number one, I think it shows, you know, what our kids are capable of. I mean, I thought our kids hung together all day long today. I mean, all three phases on the sideline for each other. I'm just, you know, an incredible job of them. But I love the way we competed. I love the way we don't quit. We fight. I mean, the play by Jawan Powell on what everybody thought was going to be a touchdown, you know, to force the fumble and the touchback right there. I mean, that's what we've preached since the day I got here. And you know, yeah, we didn't convert for as many points as we wanted, but I mean, you're playing a really good SEC defense. That defensive line, you've got at least one first-round draft pick, and you got, you know, 2 5-star kids. One of them was the top defensive end in the country coming out of high school. I mean, we weren't playing against, you know, mediocre players. So a lot to be said about them having something to do with that.
Yeah, from the first half, obviously the pick six was a big play.
Yeah, that's a big play. I mean, you give anything to have it back. You know, they had a pressure call, we had a screen called, and you know, screens sometimes are feast or famine. You know, you get it off, it's going to be a huge play for us. The kid made a great play. You know, that's probably the difference in the ball game.
Going back to the defensive line,
CJ Johnson connection seems to just kind of be off and not producing maybe those big plays it used to. Is that a frustrating part of the offense right now?
Well, CJ, you know, missed a lot of practice this week, and it's hard to get a rhythm if you're not out there. So he's got to take care of his body, make sure he's out on the practice field. But I thought he did make some plays down the stretch there that we needed. But yeah, we needed to come along.
going back to South Carolina's defensive line, you gave Holton a little bit more time in the second half and were able to run the ball a little better. What kind of adjustments did you make to battle that?
Well, you just, at halftime you kind of know what they're giving you. So we made some adjustments in the run game with some of our blocking schemes. Gave our running backs a little bit more room. Started changing the protection up just a little bit. We're playing against a good bunch over on the other side. But I thought our kids did a good job, taking the halftime adjustments and coming out in the second half and playing.
It looked like there was a few times Holton maybe could have got rid of it. I know they had good coverage. Just what did you see from your vantage point when he took some of those sacks?
I don't know. It's easy to sit up there and judge from the stands, but I want to take a look at the film. He's his own worst critic. He's going to have a couple of plays or more than that he's going to be pretty hard on himself about. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, that kid gave us a chance to win in the end. I mean, that fourth down play to Sneeds, what a throw standing in there. And I'm glad we got him.
How do you go to a kid like Holton that's given everything with this program to say, I need more?
You don't. It's just every day you push yourself to get better. So, like I said, he's his own worst critique. He'll come in tomorrow and try to fix the things he did wrong, try to improve. If anything, I think everybody sees the kind of heart this bunch has. So they're going to fight. We're going to show up next week. We're going to play. We got pretty high expectations internally. The kids have worked their tails off. Certainly they wanted this one badly today. For a lot of reasons. But particularly because it was at home. What a great crowd we had. Just appreciate Pirate Nation being back, and we wanted to give them a win. That's the kids. It matters to them. These fans matter to them. How they represent the university matters to them. So they'll be back.
Coach, you guys talked about playing downhill on defense. I know the game didn't go your way, but I felt like the defense definitely kicked it up a few notches.
Absolutely. I mean, I thought we were extremely aggressive. We worked all week on just triggering faster in the run game at the second level. And I thought our linebackers, our safeties, you know, whomever was in the run fit, I thought did a really good job for the most part today. You know, getting downhill, making those plays, and that's what we were talking about a while ago. The couple stretch plays there on that last drive where, you know, you get one play and you know it's the difference in the drive.
Coach, can you talk about the first play of the game? A great throw by Snead to Josiah.
We wanted to come out and be aggressive. We thought they would be aggressive with us. So, you know, it's one of those, I figured it's either going to be 2nd and 10 and we've loosened the bumper, it's going to be a touchdown, one or the other. And, you know, Tyler made a great throw. Josiah did a really good job selling the screen and then the go. And did a great job, you know, converting it. So a big time play, but you know, the kids were excited about it. You know, they wanted to come out and be aggressive today.
In the second half, the field position seemed to dictate a lot of just so. How much did that affect South Carolina staying in the game to some extent?
Well, I mean, I think that's what kind of game it turned into. I mean, it turned into, you know, field position and who could get stops, you know, win. And you know, you start backed up, it limits you as a play caller offensively, but you know, you can be a little more aggressive defensively, and vice versa when you're in plus territory. So it was that kind of game. I mean, it's, you know, those are the games that you got to learn how to win, and they made the kick at the end. Like I said, that's a big time kick. I've seen that kick missed a lot.
Coach, can you talk about the turnover that led to the second East Carolina touchdown?
Would that be DJ Ford? Yeah, I thought that was. Yeah, I forget who was on the play. I think Joyner was the receiver. As the ball was going down, we had a defender in there that stripped it out. I can't remember if it was Warren or Jaquan or whom right there, but you know, they yanked it out on the way down. You know, we talk about all the time. You know, running to the football. If you're around the ball, good things happen. And you know, DJ was running to the football and he was there, so we had the strip. The ball popped up in the air and he was able to nab it. You know, get us some positive yardage there and give our offense the ball in plus territory.
Coach, they ended up calling a timeout, but y'all had some sort of fake or something set up there with Snead. Can you take us through what that was?
And we worked on it all preseason and stuff, and we just, you know, it's a deal where, you know, you're around the fringe of field goal range, and you know, we wanted to go forward on 4th down, and you know, we thought that you know, that would give us an opportunity right there. You know, it's and the play was there. You know, they called a timeout right there. If we get a clean snap, you know, the fake was there, so it probably would have ended up being a big play. But it's just we're just trying to be aggressive, you know, in that gray territory right there, just outside of field goal range.
After a loss like this, I know you touched on it earlier, the guys responding. This is a pretty tough loss. Just what was that locker room like?
Quiet, sincere. I mean, I told everybody this summer I really liked the group I got in that locker room. They got a lot of character about them. They fought their tails off, so they're hurting.
Anyone else?
Thanks.
Thanks.